Hi guys, I am back with another tactic. This one is an FMDNA tactic called Defend the Wings. And if you want to download it, try it out. Let me know how you got on with it as well. It is in the description below. It's a 4-4-2, but I'm trying out, I say a new position, a position I don't really use, but I saw it in a Mega Luke video talking about tactics, saying how underrated the defensive winger role is. So I put them in, tried them out. I did try this. This took me a fair few tactics that I've tried it, tweak some positions to make it work. I did have the inverted winger, inverted wing backs even. That's what Luke had when he created a tactic. But it just didn't work well. So this for me is the best I can get out of this defensive winger support role. It works really well. He had on roam from position and I've got the same. And it is a really underrated position really. Defensive winger on support, because you've got tackle harder, close down more, stay wider, cross more often, dribble more, and obviously I'll put on roam from position on, and it just seems to work really well this time. Like I said, I tried it with inverted wing backs. I tried to mix it around a bit, 3 up front, 2 up front, 1 in behind. It just didn't really get the points I was after to show a video of it, but this tactic has got the points. We do test it with 3 teams, not just Spurs. Charlton from Sky Bet League 1 and Salford from Sky Bet League 2, and then we add up the points and put a little FMDNA tactic testing league. If that sounds good to you, please leave a like on this video. You've been doing loads of likes lately. That really helps the channel out and just gets YouTube to see it more often, especially as it's coming down now. We're all waiting for FM25, so that really helps the channel out. So thank you so much. But that's it. That's enough talking about this tactic. Let's check out the results. So here we go, and starting with Salford. And does this tactic work in the lower leagues? Yes, it does, because we finished with 113 points. We won 36, we drew 5, we only lost 5. We've got an amazing goal difference of 71 and a point tally of 113, which is phenomenal with Salford. We take a quick look at some player stats. Matt Smith is the top goal scorer in the league with 31 goals, also with their best average rating of 7.62. Hendry with 7.23. Assist-wise, McLennan with 14, Garbett with 13. Matt Smith, player of the match awards, he's got 12. That, to me, is all looking amazing. Now we're on to the cups, where in the Carabao Cup, we beat Barrow, beat Shrewsbury from Sky Bet League 1, the league above us, but we couldn't beat Championship Hull. We were away as well, and we only lost, though, 1-0. And in the FA Cup, we only beat Cambridge, York. It's Crystal Palace. We're giant killers at their place at Selhurst Park. We beat them 1-0. But sadly then lost against Lincoln 3-2. And in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, we were unbeaten in the group stage, especially beating Man City's under 21 7-1. But it's Lincoln City again in the second round, and this time they thrashed us 6-0. So now let's take a look at the player stats in more details. Matt Smith is our top goal scorer overall. All competitions, he scored 37 goals from 38 starts. Hendry 23. Amazing, a lot of goals being scored. Assists, what do we have? McLennan with 16, Garbett with 16, the left back, Ingram the right back with 13. The best performer for us is Matt Smith with a 7.63 in all competitions. So we've had a very good season. So now let's take a look at some team stats. Most points per game are 2.46. We do have the most goals in the league, 121. Stockport with 96, miles from them. Most shots for 733, fewer shots against, second place here 405. We are on most possession as well, 8th place here with 52%. And the next one is fewest conceded. We only conceded 50 for the season. So defensively, it's really strong. Like I say, goal difference of 71, points level 113. Salford, I think this is the best I've ever done with them. I'm really looking forward to the next results. And the next team is obviously Charlton from Sky Bet League 2. And again, we've got over 100 points. We won 34, we drew 5, we lost 7. Excellent goal difference again of 74 and a points tally of 107. We're champions 2-2. We're on a roll here. Player stats wise, taking a little look. Ladapo, second place here with 22 goals in the league. This was fantastic. Kamara, Ladapo with some really good average ratings. And Watson with 17 assists in the league. Player of the match awards, second place here with Kamara with 7. And Harry Istid, the goalkeeper, second place here in clean sheets. He's got 14. On to their cups now. And in the Carabao Cup, they lost in the second round here against Fulham away from home. A tough draw. We lost here 2-1. In the FA Cup, though, just check out some of these results. We beat Eastleigh, great. Rochdale, Ipswich, which is a really good result. Burnley 4-3, fantastic. Accrington Stanley, who are they? 3-2. In the quarter-final, we thrashed Villa 5-0. And sadly, though, we lost in the semi-final against Chelsea 4-0. Onto the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, we're unbeaten again. And second round, we beat Portsmouth. Third round, we beat Colchester. Chelsea again, but this time it's the kids under 21s and they beat us 1-0. Onto their player stats now. Ladapo's got 28 goals in all competitions from 38 starts. May 19. Lee Byrne with 17 assists. We've got, click it again, Tony, Watson with 22. Kamara with 14. And then average rating wise, look how many players are in green. A load of players in green. Fantastic. And best performer is Kamara with a 7.27. The same with Ladapo. Them two had a fantastic season. A lot of players had a really good season for Charlton. So now let's take a look at some of their team stats. Most points per game, we got a 2.33. Most goals again, 121. We are most shots for, second place here was 791. Fewer shots against, second place here 382. Most possession, we're on it again, 51% in seventh place there. Most dribbles made, we're on this one as well with Salford, but I didn't talk about it because I missed that out. Fifth place here, 689. Most clean sheets, second place here, 15. And then fewest conceded, second place here, clean 47 for the season. Really good in Sky Bet League 2. Well, actually fantastic in Sky Bet League 2 and fantastic in Sky Bet League 1. But let's take a look at this tactic before we get into the Spurs results. We got sweeper, keeper and defend. We got a fullback on attack. On the left-hand side, we got a fullback on attack on the right-hand side. We got a ball-playing defender on defend, alongside another ball-playing defender on defend. In front of them, we've got a defence midfielder on support. This is the left-hand side one. And then right of him, we've got a Segunda Volante on support. On the wings, we've got the defensive winger on support, roaming from position on the left and the right. Up front, we've got a complete forward on attack, alongside advanced forward attack. Tactical style is basically a custom one, just copy everything here, and that is the custom tactical style. Mentality balanced in possession, attack and whip standard. Focus down the left, focus down the right, underlap on the left, underlap on the right, passing it shorter, tempo higher, time wasting never, low crosses, run defence. In transition, what do we have? Counter press, counter, roller out. Out of possession, we've got high press line and engagement, a much higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in, step up more and invite crosses on, and that is the tactic. And with Spurs, we can't make it 3 out of 3 as in champions. Salford great, Charlton great, Tottenham third place, a bit Spursy, 77 points. We won 23, we drew 8, lost 7, a goal difference of 36 and a points tally of 77. There is a little reason why we didn't do better, but I will talk about that in a little while. Player stats, a little look. We're not in any top 3 other than yellow cards. Now let's take a look at their cup journey. Carabao Cup lost in the third round here, 3-2 against Bristol City. But in the FA Cup, it's a different story. Beating Fulham, Man United, Norwich, Lincoln, Leeds in the semi-final. Chelsea in the final. We did need extra time, but we beat them 3-2. Now let's take a look at their player stats. Son is the top goal scorer in all competition with 16. Richarlison with 15. Brennan Johnson with 10. Assist-wise, what do we have? Richarlison with 12. Maddison with 10. Porro, the right back, with 9. The best performer again, we've got a load of players in green, but it is Richarlison with a 7.16. And now we're going to talk about the reason why I think they could have done a lot better. When I click on clean sheets, you can see here Vicario's got 12 clean sheets from 23 appearances, which is great. And then we've got Forster played though 4 appearances, 19 appearances with only 4 clean sheets. And even Whiteman played 3 games and with only 1 clean sheet. And one of the games he played, I think it was against Brighton, we got absolutely thrashed 4-0 in the league. So that's disappointing. If I click, you can see here, so 12 clean sheets when he's played 23 times, 4 when he played 19. The backup keeper Forster's not good enough. So I click on Vicario. We can have a look here at the bottom of the screen. 21 appearances in the Premier League. He only conceded 17, which is fantastic. So 21 appearances, conceded 17. I look at Forster, 15 appearances and conceded 25. So I am going to blame him. Bakari wouldn't have got injured, I think we would have done a lot better. Now I've got my excuses out the way, let's take a look at some team stats. Most points per game, fair place here at 2.03. They've still done a really good points tally, and we also won the FA Cup, don't forget that. Most goals, second place here of 82. Most shots for, second place here, 560. Fewer shots against, fourth place here, 283. Most dribbles made, third place here, 712. Most clean sheets, joint third place here with 13, and fewest conceded, sixth place here, only conceding 46 for the season, which is okay. But if we would have had Vicario in goal, I'm sure we would have done a lot better than that. Listen, Tottenham haven't won a trophy since 2008, so picking up the FA Cup is a great result. It's just Salford and Charlton, which is phenomenal. Definitely use this tactic and let me know how you get on with it. But now, let me out the points and see where it comes in the FMDNA tactic, doesn't it? Defender Wings comes in at the second spot. It won 93. It won the most out of any tactic that I've created. But it drew 18, lost 19, scored 324 goals against 143. We've got a goal difference of 181. 3 trophies, stroke promotions with Salford and Charlton, and Tottenham winning the FA Cup. And a points tally of 297, which is not bad at all. Like I said, second place in the league. If you're using any of these tactics, please let me know which one and how you're getting on. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do truly appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. It means the world that you come and watch one of my videos. Stay tuned for the next giveaway, which will be very soon. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.